Will it play? Is it going to play? I don't know.
Maybe I give up on those.
May have to. Well, it might play.
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Let's try this again. How are we doing? I don't know how that plays on the other end. You know, it is a function of StreamYard to be able to put videos on. The problem is that they don't run very smoothly, and it's one of those things that you want to share something, but if it's going to be so choppy that it doesn't want to play, I don't know how much value that has to the live. But welcome to Happy Hour Live. Glad to have you guys here. Look like we have a lot of people in the house, so we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. What, you're already laughing.
You know, we can't keep quiet when the video.
No, we can't. You can hear us. We're back commenting the same as you.
Sorry, go ahead.
How many times have we gone after the solar turkey now? This is at least the fourth time, right? Yeah, this is the fourth time. And we're going to tell you if we made it or not. Don't give it up now.
We're not. I was like, you're gonna give it up?
Yeah,
okay.
No, I'm not gonna give it up. I'm not gonna give it up. But we will tell you every year we try to cook an entire Thanksgiving dinner on solar and pellets. There is no way that you could run I don't think anyway, you could run an electric convection oven for 5 hours. There might be, I mean, maybe I would be impressed. In fact, I would want to see how they did it, you know, but we do cook the turkey on a pellet grill. That's the Davy Crockett. You've seen it on the channel many times. Absolutely love it. It is working. Thank goodness. Give me there. We had a little snafu. When is
there not?
You know what? You just have to be ready for it.
Yes.
You just have to be ready for it. Things are going to come up. Things are going to happen. Whether it's family and talking politics or something goes wrong with what you're cooking, something is always going to go wrong. You just grin and bear it. So we'll tell you what that was. Also, we had Thanksgiving visitors. Mm-hmm. And if you saw the thumbnail, we were outfoxed. I inadvertently left the garbage. We had a full garbage. I'd left the full garbage outside, not thinking that there's any critters. We're on top of a freaking mesa, for God's sakes. I really didn't think there was any critters up here. Yeah. Yeah, I caught them. The second night. The second night they came back for more.
They were hoping.
And I thought it was either coyotes or raccoons.
Yeah.
And I was outside. They didn't see me, and they were sneaking all around the coach. And I shined the flashlight on them, and at first I thought it's a coyote. Wait, no, it's not a coyote. It's too big for a coyote. And then I thought it's too little for a coyote. It's a raccoon. It's too big for a raccoon.
It's too skinny for a raccoon.
It's too skinny. They've got big ears, though. It's not a rabbit. And then I realized this all happened in a fraction of a second. My mind was going over the different options. I have never seen a fox before. And by this time they had seen me. I had my flashlight on them, and they had gone over by Miss Karen's rig and started to go around that. And I quick called Miss Karen and called, but you didn't get to see them.
No.
Yeah, but I shine the light over the mesa here, over the edge, and just as quickly as they come up over that edge, apparently they know how to get back down that edge. Because
the diving leap.
But they were down there pretty darn quick, little shining beady eyes shining back at us. But yeah, kit foxes, I guess, the desert fox.
Yeah,
never had seen one before. That's a new one on me.
Yeah,
so
wouldn't have thought about a fox.
No, not at
we
all.
We haven't heard coyotes, so we weren't sure that was it.
No,
we thought maybe raccoons. I thought, okay.
We really haven't seen any animal life up on top of the mesa here ever. Have we? I don't think we've ever had them. And so when I set out the garbage that night, and I had, I wasn't thinking about locking it up or protecting it. I just knew that we were going into town the next day. I needed to drop off the garbage, and I was not expecting. I should know better by now. And I didn't. Yeah.
Anytime you leave something like that out, especially with turkey bones in it.
They had
a very nice Thanksgiving.
I'm thinking they enjoyed that.
Dinner.
I'm thinking they enjoyed that. I really am. Who did we have first in the house? I saw that Don was first in the house. How you doing, Don? There he is right there. And we've got Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. They are doing good in the football pool. The fantasy football league. Yeah. Let's go on down the list here and see if I can get the right button here. Miss Pearl is in the house. They just had next exit. I don't know how we missed it. I double checked.
Didn't get notifications.
I didn't get a notification. They just went live the other night, and I got to see it after the effect. After they had gone on live, but I didn't get to see it during. So I'm so sorry I missed that. And I double checked the bell. The bell is checked, so we just didn't get notification. I'm kind of sorry that we missed that. And but they said during the live they're planning on doing more lives. They're thinking of things to do, and we're looking forward to that. So next exit, watch for their lives. If you're not signed up with them, go and check out their channel. Click on their subscribe button and check them out. But saw a lot of familiar faces in the comments section as they went on. So apparently we're the only ones that missed their live.
Yeah,
so
well, I have to admit I wasn't subscribed.
But you are now, right?
I am now.
Yeah, okay. So
I thought I was.
There you go. That's okay. But I am and have been for a long time. And
well, I'm so used to being part of our endeavor, and we, of course,
right. And so I get notifications, you get notifications, right. And yeah. Right. So Jennifer LaForte is in the house. Hello, Jennifer. How you doing? Next exit, that is Bob right there.
Because you're our inspiration on the lives.
Oh, thank you so much. Kicking Back was at their live the other night.
Yes.
Yeah, that's John, right? Yeah. Glad to have you here. HC Carefree Highway, WC RV Adventures, Wayne and Carrie. Glad to have you guys here. And of course, Miss Karen, you signed in there and said hi to everyone. And there's if you don't know Karen's channel, that's her channel right there. Give her a look up and she can use the subscribers. And you're climbing up there. Do you have stickers yet?
No.
You don't not yet.
I've been thinking about other things like getting the rig up and
running. Yeah, you probably had more important things to worry about.
Getting back on the road. And right. A delay to getting back on the road. Things have been on my mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'll get there.
Absolutely. Richard M is in the house. Glad to have you along. There's Miss Lamona. Glad to have you along. Doug D is in the house. Hello, Doug. How you doing?
He said he rode the bike up but didn't see us.
Rode the bike up where?
I assume here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry that I missed you. Yeah, no, we're here. Yeah, if you go right to where Google Maps says Snowbird Mesa is, that's right where we are. The picture
It was from like right here.
Right here. Yeah. So if you put into Google Maps and say Snowbird Mesa, Nevada, the spot where it shows is actually where we're sitting, right? Because that's where we were when I posted this on there.
Yeah.
And still there, and I don't know, over 100,000 views now. It's kind of cool.
People come and go up here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Sorry that we missed you there, Doug. Miss Janine Dealey is here.
Dealies are in the house.
The Dealies are in the house.
To AZ. Hopefully we'll see you guys.
Oh my gosh, Bead Trapper is in the house. Gosh, we have a lot of great names in the house. Glad to see you here. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can go back and take.
Jennifer's in the house.
Yeah, got it here. Let's see. There we go. No, that was fun seeing.
Jim and Sue. Oh, I didn't see that.
No, did we see Jim and Sue in there? Okay.
You just scrolled, and I'm like, oh.
Okay. There we go.
Hopefully, we got everybody.
Hopefully, yeah, absolutely. It was fun seeing Bob and Pearl. We hadn't seen them in a long time. And it was fun seeing those guys live. So we definitely want to see you live. And yeah, no, if we can encourage.
So we can heckle you from
yeah,
the
we
chat
want
room.
to we want to heckle and say things in the chat room.
It's always fun.
All right. Exactly. All right. It is open mic night. Let me see if I can find the I'm going to put a link up there. Let's see if we can copy that right there. And I'll just put it out right here in the room.
And Jerry say I had an interesting video this week. Thanks for that. I thought it was pretty cool.
It was. Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. We'll put this up a few times during the live. But here, we'll see if we can send this out. And if you want to join us, go ahead and click on the link right there that I'm putting out. That will put you into the green room. We'll introduce you and bring you on. It's open night. Mic nights are kind of fun. Anybody that wants to join along. And if you're in the room there, you will see the link. Just go ahead and click on it. There are a couple things to do, but it's not hard. We've had a number of people had no problem at all.
The only issue from time to time is whether or not your signal is strong enough, depending on where you are.
Right. Yep. It's, if you want to do a speed test real quick, just type in speed test on your browser, and it should come up with a speed test function that you can just click the begin button, and it will tell you what the speeds are. So,
and you have to have at least
1 to 1.5. Yeah.
Upload.
Yeah.
Speed
upload.
To be able to do this.
The download doesn't do you any good. We'll need upload to get you onto the show. So.
Yeah, what? Dave loves that intro box, and he's trying to steal that from me.
What? Oh, I know. I do. That one that you had on the video. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've been asking for that forever, guys. I'll tell you. And have I gotten it yet? No, I haven't.
Keep saying, oh yeah, I'll get it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where you found that, but it is pretty great.
I love it.
Yeah, no, that is pretty great.
And that is the green screen effect.
What is the blinking light off in the distance?
It's directly between us.
It is.
By whatever's white.
There is it's funny. You guys can see it on camera. I can't see it so well. But
the airport.
The airport. There is a small airport back there that blinks every so often.
It goes from green to white.
Yeah.
Circular.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's probably the airport. Yeah. So once upon a time, this area down below us used to be Lake Mead. It's not anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And there was actually a town when they built Hoover Dam, they had to remove the town. And what was in it? St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, yeah.
Yeah. Fascinating place.
Well, they built there, and then they flooded it by building the dam.
Yeah, they had a whole town there. And when
but it's now back exposed again.
It is. Yeah, the lake is at an all-time low, and it's not expected to ever come back up again. So much so that the Park Service has actually put in trails and signs, and you can walk down now and see literally where everything used to be, all the foundations and everything for all the buildings that once were 60 feet underwater now are
what's left is exposed.
Yeah.
Only
including water wells. There was wells there. They've capped those off so you can't fall into them.
So they're talking about the signal, the light behind us being a signal for the mothership, and it's an alien.
Until proven otherwise.
It's for the alien from Area 51. And hi, Lucy. Lucy's in the house.
Oh, Miss Lucy is in the house.
You guys are on early.
Yes.
Well, tell why we're doing this early show.
We are early. Yeah.
And signals and no signals.
Yeah. So we did go check out Valley of Fire. We had intended on trying to pull off the live from Valley of Fire. Could not get a solid signal.
On this side where we were close to where the signal was.
Yeah.
Still couldn't get a signal even
without
going into the park.
Yeah. Found some great areas, did some hiking around, and beautiful. I mean, Valley of Fire is something to definitely see.
The rock formations. Wow.
Yeah. They did raise the price. Did you notice that?
Yes.
We talked to the gal there going in, and she said it's $15 now to go in.
So if you want to stay here in Boondock and use that for your dump and refill on water, it's now more expensive.
Right. They do have campgrounds in there. But the campgrounds are, I don't know if the campground fees have gone up more now.
I would assume so.
Probably have. They used to be $10, and it used to be $10 to get in. You had to pay that consecutively every day. There's no week pass or anything like that. So every day you get a new pass to be at the park, and you pay now it's $15 a day to stay in.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
They do have a dump station and water there. You can dump and take on water. We have not needed it. We've been here since the 14th, I think it is. And I'm just now getting down to the bottom of my water. And we've just been, we haven't needed it. So, worst come to worst, it's about 5 miles away. Yeah. So if we needed it.
Now, she asked if we were residents here in Nevada, and I assume that you can cross through the park without paying the fee.
Yeah.
If you're only going through, I'm assuming that's why she asked.
I don't know. Yeah.
I've heard that somewhere.
Nevada residents probably already get a break or a discount on state parks.
That's it. Yeah.
So maybe that's it. I'm not sure. I was a little surprised, though, to hear them. It's been closed the last couple times we've been here because of COVID.
Right.
They have the Iron Ranger at the gate when you go in. You get self-pay.
Honor system.
Yeah. And it used to be $10. Now it's gone up.
15.
No,
wow.
It's gone, everything is going up. Nothing is nothing is immune. Nothing is immune.
Include everything. Yeah.
Richard M says he's fallen asleep.
He's had a stressful trip.
Yep, we will see you. Yeah, 300 miles is a long day.
Long day.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
see you next week.
We will see you next week. Glad that you could join us.
Please pop in for a little bit.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, we have special people in the green room. Can we just bring them up? Can you see?
Oh. Yes, please.
Are you guys ready? Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, they're good to go. Oh, so glad to see you guys here. Hold on a second. Welcome, everybody. This is Tom and Lori RV Life.
You're special.
Hi,
How are you guys doing?
we're good. How are you?
We're good. We're good. Now, you guys are still in Reno?
Yes,
Okay.
we're
All
we're
right.
fighting the temps. It's 60 to 65 every day, but at night it gets 20 to 30. So we're fighting the nighttime.
Oh,
We're fighting those temps.
now we invited you here. You could have been here. And Miss Lori's shaking her head in the background, going,
No offense. No offense. We would love to be with you guys, but to have the opportunity to be here with family was nice.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
No, we totally understand. So, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was wonderful. How about you? You're gonna tell us, right?
It was fantastic. It was. We had uninvited guests. We didn't invite them. We invited you. We didn't invite them.
We set them in our place.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I got to spend Thanksgiving with a fox too.
Woohoo!
Good job, honey. Good job.
Love it.
He gets the extra
Points for Tom.
It was good.
I guess Tom won't be sleeping on the couch tonight, right?
No,
Yeah.
we had a great Thanksgiving. Everything was good. You know, it was fun being able to spend it with these guys because we're usually in Bakersfield with our other daughter and her family.
Right.
And this was a change, and it was fun. It was very. I mean, I had a blast with the grandkids, and
yeah, that's always
you
fun.
know.
Yeah. No, that is great.
It's cool that the grandsons still want to goof off with us, you know, because they're 12 and 13 now. So
okay.
Yeah.
There will be a point when it's uncool to be around.
Right.
Yeah. So
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah, I know.
Hell, I think it's uncool to be around me.
Tom, after the last round of jokes, I'm thinking it would be very uncool to be around you.
Oh, yeah, that was painful.
Hey, now, I probably spent a good 3 minutes researching those jokes.
Right. There was a lot of work went into those.
Yes, exactly.
You know, you could set up your co-host to help you with those, because half the time she looks at you like you're absolutely insane and she's not sure how to respond.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't know what he's going to say usually.
I know. You could fill her in a little bit.
No, he likes the fact that, you know, I don't know what's going on. So we're saying, hi, everybody. We weren't seeing the comments, but now we are.
Oh, good. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Yeah.
So after our tire and wheel fiasco that we finally resolved, and you know that actually set us back a couple weeks too on when we really wanted to leave here and start heading south. And the closer it got to Thanksgiving, I'm like, oh, what the hell? Let's just stay. We'll fuddle through the weather and keep our fingers crossed. But we are actually now on target to leave Tuesday.
Start heading
south.
Okay. We're gonna pull out of here Tuesday morning, mid-morning, and we're gonna do the Dave jaunt. We're gonna go from here to Yerington, from Yerington to Hawthorne. Everything's about 100, 60 to 100 miles a day.
Yep.
So it's going to take us a while to get to Arizona.
That is the way to do it. That is now. Are you going to the movie theater?
Yes.
Good.
But we're only going to spend one night. We're just going to spend one night almost every place.
We want to get down past Tonopah because Tonopah could get us.
Yeah, once we get south of Tonopah, the weather warms up. It's generally in the 40s through Nevada after that, and we'll take our time.
Nice.
But it is time, like she said earlier today. I've got it. She doesn't. I've got hitch itch.
Yeah.
I was talking
No,
to
I've
Candace.
gathered that from the videos. I can tell Miss Lori is enjoying being around family, and yeah, so that's totally understandable.
Oh yeah,
It's
definitely.
you haven't had that cold weather or snow to chase you out, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not been that bad.
No.
You know, it stays below freezing for about 8 hours every night, but it's close to 30. We've had those couple nights that it's been down in the low 20s, but it's doable. We're not having any issues at all.
Good.
Not
Yeah,
really.
we had a couple days here where it got down into the 30s, I think.
Yeah,
That's
That's it.
but that was about it. And I think one morning it was like 33 degrees.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel like it when you walked outside, but it apparently was.
Yeah.
And at least that's what my phone was saying. So
Yeah.
I was kind of paying attention. I have a weather station that sits on the dash that I kind of pay attention.
Yeah.
And not all that bad. No
Yeah.
snow, definitely.
No.
Yeah.
We got some more guests.
Dave, when we do see you though, when you come in our rig now, you're gonna have to wear your parka because we will have those snowflakes hanging again.
Yeah,
You say that, I don't think he's going to go there.
no. I can stay 10 feet away on the outside and I still don't violate my no snowflake rule.
Hey, you got a snowflake for Christmas last year, so you have to have at least that snowflake.
And I thank you for that. Absolutely. Yeah. No, it will go on the Christmas tree. I promise. We have another guest in the house. Would you like to share your screen with somebody else here?
No.
No.
I mean, yes. Sorry. Yes.
So these guys are new. They just started. They're coming down from Canada.
Yeah.
And they are actually, I think they're down, and we're going to find out where they're at. They're in much warmer.
Palm Springs.
They're
Warmer than here.
much warmer area. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah. Gary and Carol.
Yep.
thumbs up.
That is Gary and Carol. Let's bring them on. Gary and Carol,
Actually,
RV Living Life. How are you guys doing?
Hey, it's Gary and Carol. Eh?
Yep. That is Gary and Carol. Let's bring them on. Gary and Carol.
Gary and Carol. Eh?
Yep. That is Gary and Carol. We've got a feedback. Somebody has got YouTube playing on the background there. I'm not sure which.
Oh, hang on. I got to close my YouTube.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Oh, not close it. They needed to mute.
Oh yeah, he closed it. All he needed to do was
Oh
mute it.
no! All I did was mute their mic, and I'm sorry.
They did it or you did it. They had to get rid of something. Maybe
Let's give them another link. There it is, right there. Click on it. They probably already have it there. Please come back on. I want to hear how you guys are doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Tigner's popped into the house.
WCRV
Ralph
Adventures.
Hackberg is in the house.
They were saying hi. And then they said, I mean, goodbye. Oh, there they are. Let's bring them back on. There they are. They said, I mean, goodbye.
It's her fault.
There they are. Let's bring them back on. There they are.
Mute YouTube.
Yeah, don't close YouTube. Just mute it.
A minute. Hang in there, guys.
Just 1 second.
We still have a.
Yeah, don't close YouTube. Just mute it.
Hang
Exactly.
in there, guys.
Just 1 second.
We still have a mic going, or YouTube going, I think.
Somewhere.
There. I closed YouTube.
Yay!
My first day all over again.
Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing? Gary and Carol, let's go ahead and bring you guys on real quick. You guys just started. You made it down from Canada, and where are you now, and how's it going?
We are in Palm Springs and we are loving it. What a country you guys have. We just love it here. It is so hot during the day. We're just not used to it. But it is what a beautiful spot. We really, really love it here. A little dusty, but I have to say, I give it a 10 out of 10. Absolutely.
One second. Hey, look at this. See this? Our Endeavor's on in an hour. What time is it anyway? Oh my God, we can't figure you guys out.
No. So how is it going? What have you guys seen so far?
Today I saw the front dash of my RV while I was repairing the roller shade all day.
Oh, no.
Yesterday I was working on my air conditioner. And let's see, what else did I see? Oh, I saw the solar panels go up. And
hey, but that view out your guys' window right there with all those huge palm trees, that's a cool looking view.
Oh,
isn't that something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We just love it. It is amazing. Gary's actually been working on the rig quite a bit. We had a few
getting ready for quartzite.
Yeah, we're getting ready for quartzite. We're kind of excited about that. And I've been spending some time at the beach. I met an older woman here
At the pool
here, and she actually is quite a walker. She loves to walk. And I did 10,000 steps by 9:30 this morning. I'm telling you, she's big for my butt. And this lady, I am so impressed with this woman. So I took her to a local. It's a.
I don't know.
It's a place where people can purchase condos and stuff, and it's like a community, like a private gated community.
Okay.
And we walked along there, and we walked there for almost.
Right. If you go northeast of here, there's a gated community with like 5 golf courses and and you ride your bikes up there and you go up to the gate and they just let you in. They let anybody in that wants to come in, and we went riding around there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So when's the last time you were in the pool in the winter?
That's where you went today?
Yeah. We
We're losing.
I think we're losing him.
Uh-oh.
I think we lost them. They're
No.
Oh,
You there?
I see Tom and Lori.
oh, there they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's us.
No? Here, hang on. Wait.
Right.
There you go.
Oh,
So you
There we
guys,
go.
you're probably not used to doing warm weather summer things, and in the winter.
Time. Yeah.
Okay. I got to switch to my phone.
Oh.
Yeah. Signal. It's all about the signal.
I'm going to switch my hotspot.
Okay, there you
One
go.
second, we're
That
just going to make a quick switch here, and we apologize.
Hi, guys.
The internet is not very good here at all. Yeah, unfortunately. But we've been, I don't know if you can hear me, but we've been really enjoying this place. We're going to be here till the 20th of December. So we're here for 4 weeks, which is a long time. We're finding it, but we really enjoy it here. Gary's been keeping busy. And
There's a ton to
there
do.
is a lot of stuff to do here.
Yeah, you need to go downtown Palm
Oh, is that
Springs
right? Yeah.
and walk down one side, turn around and walk up the other side. It's kind of like walking through Hollywood. They've got the stars in the concrete and the shops downtown Palm Springs. It's just incredible.
Isn't that neat? Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Let it catch up. Okay. We've switched to
We'll,
my
we'll
phone,
wait
so
for you,
maybe
Gary. We know that you take extra time.
Let me talk a little slower
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, you got to talk and then stop, and then talk and then stop. Let someone else talk.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that
we would
is a
definitely-
beautiful area down there in Palm Springs. And I actually have reservations down there. We're going to be going down there in, I can't remember, is it February? Yeah,
February.
I think it's after the next exit rally. We're going back down there and going to hang out there and do a little bit of exploring. And we're same as Tom has said. We haven't checked out that they do have the Hollywood Walk of Fame there in Palm Springs. But it's neat going around there because a lot of the streets are named after Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Bob Hope. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really a beautiful place.
There's
We're
so
really-
much to do there.
We're going to be here a while, so we really haven't gone anywhere yet. But we do plan on doing some hikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Bob
They have
suggested
like
going.
I'm sorry. They have like a Palm Springs like magazine that has like all the activities and stuff that's going on there.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's not like we're not busy though. We're very busy. But
Yeah.
Bob suggested to go to I don't know what's the park north of us here. Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
decided to look up Joshua Tree to see what people do there, and it seems what they do quite often is find dead bodies. So we've decided to we've decided against that one. So we're not sure.
It is California. All right. So
Yeah.
So we will definitely try to visit Palm Springs here maybe next week. It's going to be quite warm here, so we will most likely visit early in the morning. But this young lady here, she's like a sun up 6 a.m. and she's out on the road already, and we are done by 9 o'clock. And a lot of fun though.
That's amazing.
yeah, it really is. No. Tom, Lori, I haven't asked you guys. Now you guys are getting ready to roll. And what which direction are you guys going? And you're going to be at the next exit rally, right?
Yeah. We're gonna make it down there. We're gonna do. Are we staying at Scatan again? Yeah, we won't be parked there. We'll do like what we did last year. We'll just go over every day and crash their party.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Okay.
But we're gonna be there every day. We'll probably go through Kingman once we leave Nevada
Okay.
to get down that way.
Yep. Well, you'll be passing us up along the way at some point. Actually, we're pulling out of here. Tomorrow is our last day here, and looking forward to moving on. Now, Gary, Carol, you guys were saying that you're finding that you're staying 20 days, 21 days, something like that. It's quite a bit to stay in one place for that long when there's so much to see, isn't it?
It is. We're really not being a tourist this time around that much. We're really just kind of staying close to the coach. It took a lot of, it was a huge financial situation to get on the road here. So our first year around, we're not going to really do anything that costs any money. So we're only going to do stuff that's cheap and free and what have you. We have no interest in going to restaurants or bars or going to any amusement parks or anything at all like that. We did all that anyway. We had relatives that worked at Disney, and we went to Disney for free. I don't know how many times. And, we've done all that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. I think that was, I don't know about you, Tom, Lori, maybe you guys can chime in too. When we first started, our first year out was kind of like we were on vacation. And it became, the reality was we live here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We get to visit this place all the time. We don't need to see everything all at one time.
Rush.
yeah, we'll see it next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that good advice? I mean, if I were to say, you know what, when you go out there, don't try to see everything,
Right.
Yeah, we did our first year too. The first year out on the road, we had point A where we left. We knew we had to be at point B midway across the country, and then we had to be back to point A by the end of summer. And it was like boom, boom, boom. And it was too much. And
it wasn't necessarily being touristy, as we were stopping and seeing family and friends along the way to get to St. Louis to see the Cardinals when they were at home, and then to be back in California in September for our daughter's wedding. So we had a short amount of time to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Go far and go back.
But it's like every year after that, it's like, chill out.
Yep.
Slow down.
And then after that day,
and then after, I mean, still, we were still traveling 4 to 6, sometimes 7 hours a day. Then we met Dave and Karen.
Yeah.
and they just, Dave picked me up by the collar like this and goes, "You're going too fast, too far every day. Slow down."
Slow down. Slow down. And
that way.
I still give out that advice. Slow down.
Yes.
That's the thing with our trip this year is we took on a huge trip. Right? We're doing like, I don't know, 10,000 miles or something this year, right?
Yeah.
Like we're going Ontario to British Columbia, down to California, over to Florida, and back up to Ontario.
Lot.
So we're really putting on the miles, and we're really just looking at the scenery. That's all we're really interested in this time around. And I don't know, should I break the news of what we bought or what? Yeah. So we really like this, and we find that the 1 month stays is long. And we broke down and we thought about it, and we bought the adventure package for.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we got 90 days on encores and 3 weeks in park to park now. So there's 11 encores in Arizona that'll fit our coach. And there's 33 in Florida. So next year, we're probably just going to go to Florida and, slow down, just go park to park in Florida instead of trying to cover the entire continent in one trip. Right.
Yeah. No, that is a long trip. Now, you guys, when you come down from Canada, I'm not familiar with. Now, you guys can stay for how long? How long can you come down and hang out in the United States?
We booked the majority of our trip with the Ultimate Odyssey package, which we had. So that was 28-day stays and 180-day booking and 60 days booking in advance on Encore and 2 weeks in and a week out and all that stuff with Encore, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And then we did now we're with the adventure thing. We can book 180 days with 1,000 Trails, 90 days with Encore. We can go park to park in Encore. And we can also book 90 days out and whatever. So it's really good. We thought about it and we just did it. So what the hell?
Yeah. So are you 6 months in the States? Are you 6 months down here in the States? 6 months?
Yeah. Well, we can travel for out of Ontario, the only province in Canada where you can be out of province for 7 months and still keep your health care. So we can spend a month traveling around Canada and then 6 months into the States. You can't stay more. You got to stay 6 months less a day here. Otherwise, they're going to want some tax money from you or whatever.
Yeah.
So, we pay
enough Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Friends from Saskatchewan had to be back before 6 months was over.
Yeah. Ontario is the only province that allows you to be only home for 152 days.
Oh, wow.
So that is really, we're not giving that up. We met other people in British Columbia that were from Ontario, and they gave up their Ontario residence and became BC citizens. And I went like, why? Why would you do that? Are you never going to go back to Ontario? Yeah, we have kids there and blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, why would you do that? That's just crazy, right? So we've timed it out this year that we're going to be out of province 154 days instead of, and we have 100, we're cutting it close, right? But we're already booking all of our campgrounds in Ontario next spring. We're planners, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely. WCRV Adventures says, please remind us to slow down if you see us traveling too fast.
Yeah.
It really is, Everybody, I think, trying to talk their spouse into going full time. Their spouse looks at them and goes, every time we go on a car trip, you want to drive 600 miles a day.
Yeah.
And how do you expect your spouse to really jump on board with this big idea of traveling when you're traveling so far, so long? It's not enjoyable.
Right.
And personally, I think that slowing down and it gives you a chance to see different things. If you do see that sign that says, biggest ball of yarn, you can stop and actually enjoy it. So
problem with that is, though, if we did that, she'd want to knit something.
Tom, we're taking away those points.
Oh, but yeah, now granted, when we went completely across country, when we were going across Texas, we were clicking off. I think at that time we were knocking out about 100 miles a day. Mm-hmm. I think when we came back across the United States, we were coming back this way. We were doing about 100 miles a day. And it's a long way to go, and you want to try to get there.
Get across.
Yeah. But
we don't have 900 days to travel around the States.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. This makes perfect sense. So, well, you're going to Joshua Tree. That was one of our videos was of staying boondocking right outside the south gate to Joshua Tree. And that used to be a big military base. If you look at it with the satellite images, you can still see where all the streets and roads were around there. And we found a ton of stuff just going around there and picking through and seeing what was still left all 70 years later.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's, now I don't know if that's more exciting. That's what's in Joshua Tree.
That's what we look for and we enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Bob told us to jump in the Jeep and just drive through it. Go to the northwest part of it and you'll really like it.
Yeah.
I have heard that.
Yes.
I have heard that. Yeah. So I have to ask, have you been doing any boondocking? I know you put a big solar setup on, and now you've started traveling. How's that working out?
We're practicing boondocking. We still have hookups. So we'll go out and shut the power off and see what we use in a day and what have you. Right.
There you go.
We only put 800 watts of panels on the roof. The biggest reason that we went for all of the batteries and the inverters and that is so we could run in a 30 amp park as if we're 50 amps.
Yeah.
So our inverters will go on power assist. So if we're in a 30 amp park, and a lot of Thousand Trails are, if we go over on what we're using in power, the inverters will just start taking power from the batteries. And we got 800 amps of lithium. And then once that is, you shut off your microwave or popcorn maker or whatever the draw was, even your air conditioner for 4 hours, a second or third air conditioner. After that shuts off, then it just starts charging the batteries again. So that was the main reason for going for the batteries and the inverters. Now, the 2 panels we put on top, that's so we can get a bit of sunlight when we're in quartzsite, but that really wasn't the goal. But it's good to have for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that is a perfect way to do that. Just trying it out in the park and seeing how it works, seeing what functions for you. I would absolutely recommend that. So good on you for doing that. Now, the first time you get up there to next exit, you're going to be boondocking there, obviously.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Like we shut the power off here and let it go all day and see what we do. Right. And our batteries, even though there's sun here, there's a palm tree, there's a shadow. It's one shadow after the other going across your panels. Right. So you never really get a good amount of sun here. but we managed to run a whole day here and go from 100% down to like 93, So that's
Wow.
with no sun, really. And then when we do get good sun, we're getting 450 watts or something like that, other rest of the day, we're getting 150, 200. But we figure that in Quartzsite, we'll probably get 450, 500 watts all day. So we could probably not run our generator in its entirety. And our power would, even if we lost 10% power a day, we could still stay there for 10 days before we would have to turn the generator on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not bad. That's really not bad.
Yeah.
We have tested it, and we're typically running somewhere around 2 to 3 hours per day boondocking. And I don't have as much solar as you've got up there. But if we had to, I think I could finagle out and just go on solar every day. It just, we end up turning on TVs, you end up cooking, things like that. And not to mention Keurig, which is really important.
We're actually looking at a coffee pot we could put on the stove.
That's what we've got.
Yeah.
That's what we use when we're boondocking. We do Cowboy coffee on the stove.
I have a French press. I have a. Is that?
He
That's
does
not really.
use it.
Yeah, I do use it. I
when he's forced to.
Yes.
When Karen's there.
We have somebody else in the green room.
Guest.
Yep, I want to introduce him. He's been on here many times before. We're glad to have him on. Oh my gosh, let's see if we can bring you. You're ready there, Don? He's got a big thumbs up. Bring him on there. That is Don, Cowboy Biker Adventures. How are you doing, Don? Oh, I don't know if he could hear us.
Maybe.
I like that.
Thank you. How y'all doing?
Great.
I just felt like I just felt like somebody needed to represent the East Coast. Everybody's from the West out there.
True.
That's right, Don. You are now. How far east are you? Where are you at?
I am 10 miles from the Florida border.
Holy moly!
With where now?
It's Gulf Shore State Park in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Okay, all right. So you're up there on the Panhandle. And how's the temperatures doing there?
Well, let's see. Saturday morning, I woke up. It was 32 degrees.
Yeah.
Today it never got out of the 50s. It's hovered around 52 most of the day. It's let's see. Well, it went up. It was 50 a while ago. It's 54 now.
I don't think I was not expecting when we went across Florida. I was not expecting it to be as cold as it was.
Yeah.
And I have since then reevaluated how I would travel Florida, and I would definitely head south and get down there by the Keys because up northern Florida it gets cold.
Yeah, last year at this time I was in South Padre Island and also Port Aransas, and I would pick either one of them.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Of course, they're saying it's cooler here than normal, so this is kind of abnormal.
Gary doing?
Gary's drinking out of the
Gary's.
My gosh, Gary, that's a true Canadian way to do it.
Well, that's what happens when I listen to Don.
What?
Wow.
Just kidding, Don.
These are water. This is water.
Gary, I can see that you're enjoying full timing just a little too much. All right.
No. He's kidding. There was a cork on that, by the way.
Cork on there.
Hey, Dave, I saw that you popped up that next exit Bob's comment a while ago. about we all do it different, which is true. And, you know,
Right.
Lori made the comment, yeah, it's a little different if you are next exit, because you don't have a stud like Pearl that gets behind the wheel and just goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
And she is the driver. She's a good
point.
driver. Very good point. Very good point.
Way to go, Pearl.
Yeah.
and
I
I
heard
do
Bob
plan
say
on being there January 19th.
You do plan on being it. So
Okay.
we'll look forward to
Yeah.
having you out.
I'm heading
So-
out here January 2nd, stopping over in North Texas to get my final crowns put on, and then heading to courtside. So
Nice.
that's the
No.
plan.
Bob says, no, you can't have my driver.
Yeah, I see that. We don't
I would
blame
love
you,
to just.
Bob.
Yeah,
sit
that
in the
would be
back
nice.
seat. I
No,
would
Bob
love it.
knows
wish
when
I
he
had
has
a
a good
driver.
thing. All right.
oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
It's amazing.
I
And, you
just
know-
want to say hi.
And with what Bob was saying about we all do it different and how they like to get behind the wheel and just go and get to their next spot, and then they can spend time there. One of the things that we enjoy on our short trips now is we're not really that much of planners, you know, that we know we're going to be in Quartzsite, we know we're going to be in the Yuma area, and we know we're going to go back to Quartzsite for the next exit rally. But between now and then, we just kind of go and, you know, do the 100-ish miles a day and stop for the night.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I have
And
I have always enjoyed that, you know, and we have found some of the damnedest places along the way doing
Yeah.
that,
Oh, yeah.
you know. So
Great little spot.
yeah, I have a destination in mind, and then I plot out maximum 200 miles for each stop. That's
okay.
how I do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So however distance it is, I divide it up by 200, and some of them's 160, some's 210, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Well, you know what? We're going to check everybody out here because we're coming up on the top of the hour. There's Mr.
Yeah.
Tom. Tom, thank you guys for being here. Sure, appreciate it. I see Miss Lori has checked out, but let her know.
I sent her to the kitchen. I'm hungry.
I'm cooking. See ya.
Oh, well, we look forward to your What Up Wednesdays and your Saturday coffee chat. So we'll always look forward to seeing those. So glad that you could be here.
We'll see you guys.
You guys take care. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, pick the right one.
Yeah, we got to pick the right one here. All right.
Kick him.
There we go.
Are you guys signing off?
It says kick. They changed that a little bit.
Kick them
Not
out.
really kicking. No.
That's not very nice.
Oh, Gary, Carol, I am so glad to see you. Now, what have you guys got coming up? What have you're hopefully making videos along the way?
Yeah, I put one out today there, and I was talking about someone that pulled out of a Walmart and didn't check their pickup truck, and it was half in the other lane beside him. So I made a video about that, but I kept everything pretty anonymous.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't know who that was.
Well, now can people look for you at the next exit rally? And and if you're looking, they're looking to meet you. You're going to be out there from when?
We plan on getting there on the 23rd. No, hang on. Yeah, before that.
Yeah.
17th or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to look at the schedule again.
Yeah.
We're there for 2 weeks. We're leaving on the 31st. So we're 17 to 31, I think.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
one more thing I just want to mention is Bob's got the greatest name ever, Next Exit, because I must have seen his sign 100 freaking times coming here. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Next exit. Next exit.
True.
Yeah, I don't know if he planned it that way, but you're right. It kind of worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we will definitely see you down there in Quartzsite. We will be there as well. So we look forward to running into you. So
I think we're going to see you before then, actually.
yeah,
Yes.
we're actually going to see you before then. But
Yeah.
Right?
but yep, absolutely. You guys take care, drive safe, and we will
Take care.
see you next time.
All right.
All
Bye
right.
now. Thanks for having us
Bye.
on.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for coming on.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye now.
That seems so mean.
It
They
says kick them from the studio.
it
I'm
does.
like,
It says
"What?
kick them from the studio. Yeah,
Don, you're next.
Don, you're next.
All right.
I'm getting ready to kick you.
Okay, sounds good.
He's okay with that.
Yeah, he's okay with that. Now, what have you got coming on, Don? You now you're obviously you got to travel all the way across the country, but
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I am gonna head to Dustin, Florida for one night before I head out. That's all they would give me in Henderson State Park over there. And then I'm heading, like I said, I'm heading courtside now. This coming Wednesday is my last video on Grand Staircase Escalante, the coolest campground ever in that Grand Staircase. So you got to watch that. And then after that, I've got probably 3 videos coming out of Capitol Reef National Park, which is probably the most underrated national park there is.
Interesting. Well, we look forward to seeing it. And we will be seeing you as well. Now, if people want to run into you, people want to meet you, you're going to be at the next exit rally as well.
That's correct.
Awesome.
That's the plan. Awesome. You know how plans go. You know, God willing, I will be there on January the 19th and probably leave, I believe, February 1st.
Absolutely. Good. All right. Well, you take care, and we will see you next time. And thanks so much for being on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all. And everybody, I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving.
We did. I hope you did as well. Actually, I got a picture. It was quite the picture. Yeah, you had that set out even with a flower. He had a flower on his plate.
Yeah, that was right down the street. I went to a place called Live Bait for Thanksgiving dinner, and I took 2 of my friends I met in Eagle Nest, the mountains of New Mexico, a year and a half ago, and we all went up there and had Thanksgiving.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Well, glad that you could be here, Don. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
All right, you guys, you take care.
See you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Kick from studio. That's not very nice. It's a kick people from the studio. You know, we have football to go over real quick, fantasy football, and let's just do that really quick because we've run out of time. But let's go ahead and show that one. End zone dancing. That is Miss Karen is in number 6.
And yeah, there was a comment earlier about you should have been nicer to me today because wow.
Was I not? I'm always nice to you. I don't know what you're talking about. We're playing.
Your team is kicking my team's ass.
I am never I'm never nice when it comes to fantasy football. Absolutely.
When it comes to football, neither am I.
I am darn near. I'm in number 5 and I have been pushed around and beat around and I was way up at the top. Tigner Adventures, that's Tansy's Pansies.
They went from top to
fourth. They are.
That's
everybody.
How quickly it changes.
It does. And there is Cowboy Biker Adventures. He was just on. He's running number 3. Again, this is as of last week. This week's games still haven't
been determined.
Yep. And our number 2 making a big showing. Number 2, Star Trek. Dawn and Gail. Yeah, that is what Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. Yeah, and boy, they have come out of nowhere. So
nice.
Oh boy, yeah, and oh wait, who's at number one? Let's just well,
But again,
I never have to
wasn't
change.
last week.
I never have to change this banner. It seems
No, he wasn't last week.
he wasn't last week.
No, Tansy's Pansies was
Oh my gosh, yeah, number
but he came
one.
back with a win, and he's back in number one. Howard,
Yeah,
congrats.
Absolutely.
See how
So
long you stay there, though.
yeah. It is getting mighty competitive on the fantasy football, I have to tell you. Still having fun with that. We are so glad that you guys are coming here and joining in with us. It's time to call this one done because we're an hour and 5. We're over time.
Yeah,
So
that's not a problem, right?
but gosh, we had some great guests tonight. Thank you to Tom and Lori, RV Life, being on here. Tom and Lori, they are dear friends. Love you guys. Thank you for coming on. Gary and Carol, RV Living Life.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember, I have to get that in there. Yes.
It's tough.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. And Dawn, Cowboy Biker Adventures.
Very good.
Yes.
You did good.
See, I got them all. I think
very
I've earned another happy hour. Can I do that?
I'll let you.
You let me? You guys, HC Carefree Highway said it best, said it all. Night all, stay safe, live life full time. We will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. There's Whoa Nelly. Yeah, that's Miss Lucy's out there. Glad to have you here. Yes. All right. There's another one. We'll
see you guys next week from a new location.
Yes, absolutely. You guys stay safe. Take care, guys. All right. Let's see if I can find the button. It is so dark here. Here we go.